40 million copies of Stardew Valley sold, and less than 1% of players have gotten every single achievement, and I just have to be one of them. After my first 100-day video, I ended with 19 of the 50 achievements, but the hardest ones are still yet to come. I have not completed a single collection, including the community center, yet to reach Ginger Island. I am nowhere near perfection, and let's not even talk about beating Journey of the Prairie King, let alone beating it without dying. Let's see how many of these achievements I can get at the end of these 200 days. Hopefully I won't have to make any more of these videos.
Oh my god, I made it to year 2. I never thought I was gonna do that.
This year I am determined to get the polyculture achievement, which means I have to sell 15 of each crop, so I am on it, buying 15 of every seed minimum. And I spend the rest of the day screaming, crying, and throwing up, trying to figure out how to place my sprinklers and plant everything unsuccessfully. You could say the stress of the start of the season has officially gotten to me.
I'm gonna rip apart all of these trees here, I'm not gonna lie. Because I can't see my fucking farm, and it's pissing me off. You could grow new ones and chop those ones that are good. No, I need them gone right now. This is the worst thing ever that could have happened.
I tried to plant the rest of my seeds to fill up this section, and it still did not happen. Please, this is so much for just one little guy. At least I gotta go to Leah's art show today.
I'd like to say thanks to my special friend Vaqr. Why am I getting friend zoned right now? Why? I thought we were more than that. I gave her a bouquet and everything. I thought we were something more, Leah. I've been giving you salad twice a week.
I finally finished planting my crops in the main area, but then Chat convinced me to make a 6x6 field for a chance to get a big cauliflower. I also set up a little area for flowers so I can start producing better honey, and I was finally free from the shackles of my farm. Okay, just a little bit more farm work. I took care of the rest of those trees and got rid of the flooring of that area. Thank God I can finally see my crops again. But today is a massive day because I can finally get the mermaid pendant baby. We're getting married.
I didn't even get a kiss for that. I proposed and she did. God damn it, man.
Earlier today, I picked up the community cleanup quest where I have to fish up a bunch of trash, and I was taught the sauce by my beautiful chat. Just went to floor 100 of the mines and fished 20 pieces of trash in just 4 in-game hours. Today, I spent some time filling some requests.
I would like a cute girl to bring me kale.
Ew!
Somebody arrest Sam. I'm not even accepting that shit. Get the fuck out of here.
I also found out about something I didn't know about all of last year.
Can I cross this? There's a bridge below that stump. Oh my god, that's actually so big. I did not see that at all.
Since this was a nice and contained area, I thought this might be a nice place to make my tree tapper farm. Even if it'd be a little unorganized, at least it would definitely not get in my way. I almost had 50,000 gold, so I was comfortable buying myself 2 rabbits finally. But when I turned up to Marnie's shop, I saw the best item ever.
Animal catalog. You can access Marnie's shop when she's not around. I need all the books anyways. I'm fucking buying it. I hate Marnie.
Anyways, welcome Robbit and Wabbit to the farm. If you ever think this playthrough is a little bit of a mess, this is why.
I need to do about 8 million things, and then in the next like 15 minutes, I'll probably go like, I don't know what to do.
But what I do know is I have to get ready for my wedding tomorrow, and I'm having trouble picking out an outfit.
I think I'm getting divorced immediately on site.
I went to go check up on the greenhouse and saw my red cabbage was ready to harvest, meaning the dye bundle is finally complete. Now I only have 3 bundles left to complete for the community center achievement. After going into generational debt buying salad, today is the day I finally get to marry Leah. When Vaqr first arrived in Pelican Town, no one knew if she'd fit in with our community.
That's what we're starting with. We decided to have Lewis officiate. It's also Lewis's birthday. That's insane. Oh my god, we overshadowed Lewis's birthday with our marriage. Nobody's gonna remember that. That's crazy.
You may kiss.
Oh my god, finally. Finally.
Let's go! It just took like me going into debt with thousands of dollars into investing in salad. Now I get to kiss my wife whenever I want.
The wedding was wonderful, wasn't it, dear? Oh, that's so cute. Wait, well, we can't forget about the farm. Time to get to work.
What? She got mad at me? What even happened?
So I need to go get my wife some salad today.
Listen, guys, this is all 100% about the achievement, okay? I need to have a happy wife so I can have 2 kids to get this trophy, okay? And if I don't have a happy wife, I can't have the kids, I can't have the trophy. Sorry about that. I decided to go cheer myself up with a little deluxe barn upgrade, draining our now joint bank account. Hope she did not marry me for the money. Also realized I could totally make a Maki roll super easy and turn that into the community center as well. Spent the rest of the day gifting people and reorganizing organizing a bit of my farm because having machines and chests here has actually been a problem when I try to use a totem late at night and have to go around them. I'm so excited to wake up and kiss my wife. Yep, she still likes me. Okay. But guys, remember, girls don't like flowers. They like goat cheese. Yay! We're so back! We're so back! We're so back! Let's go! This is big! This is big! It was a pretty normal day. I rebought seeds to replant, did the regular chores, and just fished with no goal in mind, just vibes. Day 121 was pretty much the same thing, except instead of fishing, I was sprucing up the farm a bit and taking my new fish smoker for a spin. Oh my God! You guys were not kidding! Gunther's at my doorstep this morning, thanking me for everything I've done for the museum and gives me an old rusty key that's been sealed in the museum vault for 100 years. Is this the sewer key? You know I had to check this out pronto, but first I had a date with Leah, which was very cute until, of course, her ex shows up. I want things to go back to the way they were. I miss you, babe. Hey, eat shit and die. Oh yeah, she better get angry. She better get angry. Yuck, don't call me that. Thank God. You never supported my art before. Now that I've had some success, you want me back? You make me sick. Get her. Get her ass. Hey, come here. Can I punch her? Please. Oh my God. I can't. I want to so bad. I want to so bad. It's probably not smart. Oh, my finger. This is crazy. It's slipping. Whoops. Oh my God. This has been a very challenging marriage so far. Anyways, it's time to go explore the sewers. I actually sat here for quite a while fishing because the square right here was just calling to me. Before I went and explored the rest of the sewers, aka a smidge to the right. Okay, let me explore the other. What the hell? Is this the guy? It in fact was the guy I was chasing around last winter. But there's been a lot of dilly-dallying going on these past couple days, and I need to collect 100 bug meat, but I only got 11 today. I really need to come back with Monster Musk. On day 123, Robin was finished with the final barn upgrade, so I got to get myself a piggy, which we named Peter Porker. The pigs find truffles, which is one of the items I'm waiting on to finish the community center achievement. Also picked up a calendar from Robin so I could finally pay attention to people's birthdays, slap that bad boy right by my bed. Friendship has definitely been one of those things I've been slacking on. And it's back to the mines looking for bug meat. I went pretty late, but with Monster Musk, I was able to bring the total up to 50. The entirety of day 124 was spent in the mines trying to finish this quest.
Yeah, Monster Musk is the shit. There was no way I was finishing this quest without it.
Got all the bug meat I needed, then spent the extra time searching for Dwarf Scroll 1. Of course, the very first scroll is the last scroll I need to talk to the dwarf, and to nobody's surprise, I don't find it. Folks, we all know what Spring 13 is. I'm ready to punch a child if that means I get an extra egg. I win for the second year in a row, scoring myself a prize ticket and dirty looks from the kids' parents. Bought myself some strawberry seeds to do something with that sad-looking greenhouse and drop off the bug meat. You have to understand, every time I watch these videos back, I'm watching as an older and wiser Vaqr gaming, and I'm just so disappointed in this strange greenhouse formation. What was I thinking, man? Normally, I'm one to forget about the traveling car every single weekend, but something was calling me to it today. Oh my God, a pomegranate! My fruit cave did not produce a single pomegranate all last year, so I'm hype out of my mind. Now I'm just missing 3 apples, a rabbit's foot, and a poppy to finish the community center achievement. By the way, I'm my own worst enemy. My farm was looking pretty barren today. No wonder I haven't gotten the millionaire achievement yet. So I went to go buy myself some more seeds, except my spatial awareness simply does not exist.
Yeah, I'm a chronic underbuyer. I cannot tell. Look at this. Look at how much more space I have, but I can't go buy more seeds now.
Day 127 is one for the history books because this marks my first desert festival. Wait, this is so cute. It looks like there's a bunch of tasks to do for eggs that I totally did not think were potatoes before. Like the quiz I got 100% on with no external help whatsoever. Not gonna lie, I was most excited about the free outfit. Oh! Wait, she kind of ate this shit up. The free cactus are also so cute. This one's a little shy, but I know you'll become friends in no time. What is this? My chat was telling me the skull caverns are supposed to be crazy during this time, probably because of the effects that you can pick up, but it was pretty tame for me. Got to floor 30, which is great because I needed to do that for a quest, and I ended the day with almost 200 eggs.
There we go. Okay, give me a hold. That's good enough. 7 levels. Yes, sir. Okay, we did it.
But something weird happened when I was sleeping through the night.
Wait, what is this? There was a strong windstorm during the night.
But I booted up stream really excited for something else today.
Also, wait, okay, so hold on, do I have it? I do. So chat, today when I was editing, I fucking realized, because while I was editing and I'm listening to my voice from the old VOD, I hear myself say sweetest thing out loud. And I was like, oh, holy fucking shit, is this the thing that I need for Mr. Cannoli or whatever his name is?
On my way to the secret woods, I found out what the windstorm did.
Okay, well, that means we gotta collect a shit ton of hardwood. That's so sad.
Little did I know this would be the start of a new achievement, but first I had to find out if my theory was correct.
I'm right! I'm right! A star drop? I didn't know. It feels so good to get one of these, man.
Because of all of this, I'm late to the second day of the desert festival, but you know we had to pick up our outfit.
I'm a fucking Greek goddess, dude. This is actually kind of fucking sick.
Unfortunately, I did not make it to level 30 today, so no extra eggs for me, but I'm still not experiencing the insanity chat was talking about. Day 129, my farm is back to giving QR code. The first 2 fits I got were fire, so surely the last one is gonna be gas.
Am I a garbage can?
I hit the skull caverns again, and I got something I could have never expected.
Yo! That's an awesome, okay, that I don't even care what happens today now.
Then it was back to business as usual.
Look at that, Dwarf Scroll 3, like I give a fuck.
I really can't complain too much about today though, because the spirits were really in my favor when I checked the traveling cart.
Oh my god, I need a poppy seed. I can put this in the greenhouse, this is so big.
I wasn't interested in anything the shops had been selling, so instead I got 4 woodcutter weekly books to push my forging level to 10. All iridium forging is insane. I understand why chat was hyping it up so hard. Festival is over, it's time to go back to the farm. I planted a variety of different things in my greenhouse, some beets and star fruits from the desert. I got my hands on another ancient seed and the poppy that I need for the community center. I was also in the business of the DQR codification of my farm. I used all of the hardwood to my name to fix the big tree.
Maybe someone will decide to move in. This is so cute. Are you kidding me? I want to move in.
Forging later in the day, I noticed something.
Is there something over here? Bitch, is this a door?
It was immediately clear to me that this was about my skills, and that's something I definitely wanted to achieve this year, but now I'm even more motivated that I know there's a secret door. This morning I headed over to Clint's and unboxed nothing new I could donate to the museum. Somehow it's his fault. I can't prove it, but it just is. Yes, it took this long for me to get some new seeds planted. I still misjudged how much I'd need, and I'm somehow really bad at the farming part of this game. On the bright side, I finally got some new lightning rods up since the great tragedy of day 108.
No! I put a bomb down! Oh my god!
Realizing I had picked up a quest where I needed 12 leeks for George and I had 0 leeks to my name, I planted a bunch of spring seeds, cleared the land around my house, and went to bed. Big news, I think I'm making very great and meaningful friendships in the valley.
Caroline, thanks for the fucking potato. I'm gonna sell it.
Spent a lot of time on the farm today, got myself some fiber going, and made a designated area for hardwood trees very far away from my crops. And somebody moves into the treehouse.
Oh, is that a raccoon? Raccoon hungry, need fish. God, no, please, not another bundle. Why?
Turns out there will be many more bundles to come, and I need to finish all of them to help this guy grow a family and get the good neighbor achievement. It was time to actually break out those crab pots, so I headed down to the beach to be rudely disturbed.
What the fuck is that? I was just thinking of you, miss. Why?
Big chores day today, organizing chests, tending to crops and animals, gathering hardwood, filled up crab pots, that kind of day. I did get a smoke bream for the raccoon, got Evelyn 1 leek for a different quest, Pierre wanted sashimi, and I did a whole bunch of gifting. Every day I wake up and check the coop, praying to the Stardew gods that I've gotten a rabbit's foot.
Let me go check the coop, see if we got any. Nope. And still no rabbit's foot. What's a girl gotta do?
Wait, I got a truffle! I didn't even know that was there!
this?
Living through a real roller coaster of emotions here, but I turned this into the community center later in the day. I'm so close to finishing. Made a trip to the bookseller and got the price catalog because I'm way too lazy to look at the wiki and do things efficiently. I'm always forgetting about the help wanted board quests as soon as I pick them up, which is really bad because I need to complete 40 of them for an achievement, but luckily I had a frozen tear on me, so I went to go deliver that to Willie immediately. And then he asked me for some help for a little problem he was having.
What the? Yeah, it seems like you got quite the problem here, Willie. What the fuck happened?
Day 135 was so full of regular chores. The only other things I got to do was organize some chests and clear some trees from the farm. Once again, as someone who doesn't really use the wiki, I had no idea this was gonna happen.
Hello, Leah. What? What just happened? How did I get that? Why? I got a star drop. Honey, I wanted to give you that fruit as a symbol of my love. Oh, wait, I'm kicking my feet.
That's officially my 4th star drop, and after that, it got even better because I got to dance with Leah at the flower dance. Fuck you, Elliot.
That was fun. Time to go home. You know what? This year it actually was fun.
Day 137, I'm another step closer to finishing the community center.
Okay, we're getting apples. We're getting apples. Oh my god, wait, I have the poppy too. Let's go! We finished the chef bundle! Okay, so I need 3 apples and a rabbit's foot!
Other highlights of today are dropping off my watering can for the steel upgrade and finally dropping off the 10 beets in Mayor Lewis's fridge for the Q quest.
Give the sand dragon his last meal? What the fuck does that mean?
Putting that aside, there was another thing I couldn't fucking believe that happened.
Dwarf Scroll 1! Oh my god! I didn't expect to get that. Let's go!
But the craziest moment today happened while I was actually sleeping.
What the fuck is that? What are you doing to my chickens? Oh, right. Is this what the witch did? A void egg? I'm guessing this is another one that we can throw in here, but my dinosaur also isn't born yet.
Luckily, the spring seeds produced enough leeks for the gifts for George quest, so I got that bad boy done. Turning in the last dwarf scroll got me a translation guide, and you'd think I'd rush to the mines today and I would remember to go talk to him. But no, I now had a new hyperfixation. I now have to get ectoplasm for a quest, and I only had 3 days left to hunt this down. And
yo, ectoplasm drop! That was easy.
I got it off the first ghost. So glad I got those leeks for George. This is probably the best gift I've gotten.
Oh, the coffee maker. Oh, that's perfect.
The crab pots finally gave me the last snail I needed to feed this raccoon.
Poor guy has been starving. Now maybe I find a wife. He's just like you. Yeah, he is just like me. I have 1 fish and 5 snail to my name. I'm basically ready for a wife.
I dropped off the ectoplasm to the wizard, picked up my watering can, started building a horse stable, and finally remembered I can talk to the dwarf. It was very anticlimactic. He has a little shop though, so I guess that's cool. For the rest of the day, making a bunch of lightning rods because I have no battery packs to my name and really want some iridium sprinklers soon. And earlier today, I finally got my 3rd apple. You know what that means.
This is also done. Let's go. I just need a rabbit's foot and I'm done with the community center. Ah! Come on, rabbit's foot, rabbit's foot, rabbit's foot, rabbit's foot, I should have grabbed that rabbit's foot that day that I saw it.
I really wasn't going to get a single achievement all of spring. I'm honestly so disappointed in myself. Like, what kind of achievement hunter am I? Day 140 was just a really big chores day. Nothing special happened, but I stress out a lot during the start of the season because I can't get everything I want done on day 1. So I thought to myself, man, let me just pre-till all of this dirt so it's ready for tomorrow, duh. Which you would think by now I would know how this game works, but you'd be wrong.
At least I woke up to a bunch of battery packs though. We take those.
I locked in so hard trying to get my farm ready with the new crops that I didn't even notice a whole ass horse standing there.
I think I'm just gonna go into town now.
Wait, I have my horse! Yo! Once again, buying a minimum of 15 of every seed because I am locking that polyculture achievement in this year. Per usual, I don't finish planting everything on day 1, but I'm getting significantly faster. I mean, just look at that farm. This beautiful morning on day 142, baby boy Bungus was born. It's feeling like Jurassic Park in this bitch.
Look at this little guy. Oh, what a little baby.
great. Because of all the battery packs I got, I'm able to make 8 iridium sprinklers, and I finally decided to start expanding my farmlands, hoping I'll be lucky enough to get some more mega melons. The amount of dailies is starting to get overwhelming. I have to take care of all of the animals, make sure I'm turning the eggs into mayo and milk into cheese for max money, check the greenhouse every day. If anything new grows, I gotta go get more seeds to plant, and oh, I can't forget about the daily hardwood spawns. All of this takes up like half the day, and if I don't do it, I feel like I'm being very inefficient and I'm burning money by the second. Like, the only other thing I got to do today was get to Robin's to move some buildings, start construction on a shed, and get Willie Jade. That's it. And maybe it's silly to stress out about this, but the whole point of this video is to get as many achievements as I can in 100 days. But I haven't gotten one in this video yet, and these rabbits won't give me their footman. Is that so much to ask for? All right. Crossing my fingers. Oh my god, is that a rabbit's foot? Is that a, oh my god, I'm done with the community center. I'm gonna go run over there right now. I'm so excited. And now for the last and final piece of the community center. Bundle complete. I'm so happy to finally be done with this and never have to do a bundle again. But it's weird how I didn't get an achievement yet. But I went back to business as usual, replanted some melons, made an area to grow flowers, added some more tree tappers, and found out I have to go back to Robin's. Oh, that didn't work the way that I thought it would work. On day 145, the curse was finally broken. Wait. Networking? Whoa! Reach a 5-heart friend level with 10 people. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've seen a trophy. I guess finishing the community center increases your friendship with everyone, so it was enough to push me to 5 hearts with a few more people to pop this. If you remember, one of my personal goals for this playthrough was to make this farm pretty, and man, I'm trying. I just don't know what else to do besides put wood flooring down, but it's a start, okay? Being the indecisive person I am, I spent 15 minutes rearranging and contemplating the placement of all of my farm buildings, but I think it looks much better this way. The rest of the night was spent improving the farm, got fences up for the animals again, made a few more pads, and started moving the machines in the shed because they are a real eyesore. Along with the piles of fan mail I got today, there was also a note from Willie saying he had something to show me in his back room. But I got distracted because I had a day with Leah and also Marnie because we were painting her? Question mark. Oh, Marty, you can take both of these in your room. I think personally, I ate that shit up. Now it was finally time to celebrate the completion of the community center. Look at all those stars, baby. As a way of saying thank you, I'd like to present you with this town's greatest honor, the Stardew Hero Award. You've earned it. Local legend! Restore the Pelican Town Community Center. That's what that was. Stardew Hero trophy. Let's go. I don't know what was better, actually getting a physical trophy or seeing Morris blast off. Morris, your ass. Oh shit, there he goes. Finishing the community center led me to an interesting quest about the wizard and his ex-wife, who I believe is the witch flying around these parts. Long story short, she took his magic ink and her house is beyond this path, but we need a dark talisman to unlock it. What is going on in this farming game? The morning of day 147 was spent moving a couple chests inside the shed as well as upgrading to the big chests. But then I remembered Willie had something to show me. Willie, show me your back room. What the fuck? Oh my god, am I gonna have to do bundles for this thing too? No, please, Mercy, don't tell me I'm gonna have to do bundles. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to do bundles to fix this fucking ship to go to Ginger Island. Is this what this is? No, please. No, please, not again. I thought it was done. We also need to get the ticket machine back up and the iridium anchor. Why does the anchor have to be iridium, King? Can we swap it with steel, maybe? Okay, how much do we need here? This machine would be repaired with... They might as well just fucking take me out back, shoot me in the knees, and then shoot me in the fucking head. 5 battery packs? Jesus Christ, man. I hate battery packs. They make me so angry. Why is there only one way to get them? Now that my little Medi B is over, I'm gonna go see Troves about a dark talisman, and he tells me he dropped one in the tunnels of the sewer. What is this horrid place? I was scared what I was going to experience here after seeing what the skull caverns were capable of. Damn, wait, this was way easier than I thought it would be. Is this the dark town? Okay. Okay, we slot that bad boy in there. Okay, did not expect it to do that. I'm not gonna lie, that was the last thing I expected that shit to do. Boy, what the hell? What the hell? What is this fucking gabagool looking? Hey.
Human! You want to pass? I'm sorry, this is a private property. Well, okay, I guess that, all right, that's it. I'm going home.
After another long and exciting day, I try to get some rest.
Oh my fucking God. What's going on in there now?
The entirety of day 148 was spent getting the rest of the chests into the shed and doing some hardcore organization because I was tired of the mess. I'm not living life lavish or anything, but I couldn't take milking the animals every morning anymore. The auto grabber is one of the best things I've ever purchased, man. It's so worth it. The next couple days are incredibly chore heavy, just doing things like gifting, chopping hardwood every day, you know, that kind of stuff. So I'll be giving you the highlights. Day 150, chat reminded me that I haven't checked out the JoJo Mart ever since it got hit by lightning.
Oh no, I didn't check what happened. No, let's go check. You're lying. It's another bundle.
What are these? What are these? I'm just incredibly confused, you know? I've never seen half of these things in my life, nor did I think wine could be a higher quality. I feel like I was getting the hang of this game, but I guess not. Today, I chopped up the final pieces of hardwood I needed for the boat, and I collected everything else already, so I was ready to rush over to Willie's.
I thought he said he would leave it open. I thought he said I could come in whenever.
Well, you said I can come in whenever I like, and I like right now. I plan to go the next morning, but the freaking luau was happening, so yeah, I'm basically a professional at this game. Threw my mayo in the pot and called it a day. Okay, today I got to turn in all the materials for the boat repair, and it looks like it'll be ready tomorrow. Now I'm off to go do some research about a goblin. I originally thought the wizard would know something, but I never got dialogue about a goblin, and I was like, where the hell am I supposed to go to learn this information? It's not like there's a place to do that at all in this game. I'm completely lost and right, there's a library. There I learned void mayonnaise is the finest delicacy in all goblin cuisine. Good thing Cookie hatched later today. Outside of that, I found Pierre's secret stash, which based on his reaction is nothing good.
I hate this guy. I hate all of the men in this game, actually.
Then I went to go spill the tea with his wife after. Man, what is going on? I guess there's only so much you can do in a small town. The day has finally come. I get to see this amazing place everyone's been talking about, Ginger Island.
Do I have to pay for this shit?
1,000 gold? I built this shit brick by brick. Brick by fucking brick. I fucking fixed this shit. You've got to be fucking kidding me, Willie. Why is it I should get free rides for fucking life? He shuts down the shop to take you there. What do you think? Gas costs money. This thing wouldn't go anywhere if it wasn't for me. I went into the mines. I risked my life. I chopped down 8 million hardwood. I had to wait seasons and get battery pack. Of course I'm still going, but like, I'm mad about it. A distant shore. Trophy. Let's fucking go, baby. Okay, we got... Never go up. I was really excited about everything, honestly. I couldn't wait to explore. Golden coconut? Oh, okay, I was just gonna be friends. Oh my god, this place is pretty fucking big.
Oh my god, thou shalt not pass looking ass. Okay.
And then I found my first one.
Is that a nut? It is a nut.
I was still trying to figure out what was really going on here.
Yummy. Parrot wants my nut. Okay.
Seems like this boy has been living here with these parrots like his entire life. My job is to befriend them so he trusts me. Now I'm on the search for nuts, but on my way. Is that what the hell? I follow it for a little bit, but I am an individual who tends to lose track of what they're doing quite quickly.
Yo, why does it look like there's a fucking Quark here?
That's basically a Korok. But eventually I find myself at the face of a volcano.
It's just looking a little bit scary here.
I figured out how to cross the lava river fairly quickly, but then decided to back out of the volcano for now because it was getting really late and definitely not any other reason.
Oh, hell no, what the fuck is that? No. I don't like Ginger Island anymore.
Worst of all, I found out after this I in fact did not save the world from capitalism.
Why does this look like the JoJo? What the fuck am I looking at? I'm like baffled by this price.
Decided to set up a tent here for the night since I didn't really feel like I got to explore Ginger Island enough. I entered the volcano at 6 a.m. and stayed there the entire day. I got introduced to new enemies, ores, loot, mechanics, and horrors.
What is this fuck ass?
Oh, it fucking explodes? The initial run wasn't that bad, even though I was constantly afraid of everything.
I don't like it there.
I collected a handful of nuts fighting enemies and eventually made it to some sort of safe room. Fuck you, robot! But let me tell you, it didn't feel very safe.
Holy fuck! jumped me, man.
Actually, nothing felt good about this so-called safe room.
Dude, I'm so excited to play this game. Oh my god, my brother in Christ, come on.
Even though I got here at 6 a.m., I was baffled to only make it to level 5, but there was nothing to do besides warp Totem home. After all that fun on Ginger Island, it is time to go back to the good old chores grind. There's so much harvesting and dailies to do. Speaking of, I harvested enough blueberries for the crop order request. Headed to the desert to figure out what this sand dragon cube was talking about was.
Its maw gapes at the desert sun. Even in death, it yearns for a taste of the sun?
I think I know exactly what I need, but can't do anything about it right now, so I get myself some starfruit seeds, plant them, and head to bed to see a record-breaking earnings day.
Oh my god, I think this is the best day I've ever had. Holy shit.
I got a mini shipping bin for finishing the blueberry order, which was pretty sweet, which also means it's time to pick up another quest. Clint has me on cave patrol slaying 50 grubs. Every time I have one of these quests, I rush over to the mines and realize that it's too slow and I need monster musk. Glad I went back to craft it though, because I finished this quest in just one day.
Let's go. We're outie.
For completing that quest, Clint sends me a crafting recipe for a geode crusher.
Oh, but does it make me obsolete? It kind of does, Clint. Fuck you.
Then I throw myself back to the clutches of the volcano, and this is probably the coolest drop I've gotten so far.
A mango sapling?
I make it to the not so safe room fairly quickly, and I brought 10 diamonds with me this time to get the diamond hunter book. Now all stones have a chance to drop diamonds, which is a pretty sweet deal. New high score, I make it to floor 8, which still doesn't feel like shit. You can't use staircases here because it's not like the mines that have ladders. And I still don't know how to exit this place properly, so I just have to warp Totem home for now. What is the deal with this place? Yay, it's Green Rain Day and I actually have my axe to chop trees this time. And I am no longer a danger to others and myself. Took advantage of today and gathered more wood and fiber for all the future crafting I might need. I convinced myself that the books that would make me faster would be a good investment because it would take me less time getting to places and time equals money, so
yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fuck it. We're balling out tonight.
Day 159, I had to turn in 25 golden quality veggies to Pierre, so naturally, I found the cheapest ones to give him. Here's a little update on how the museum's looking. It's getting pretty full. Hopefully, I can get the complete collection achievement by the end of the year. I made sure to give Demetrius a great birthday present to make up for last year's mistakes.
His last birthday, I accidentally gave him moss. This birthday, I gave him a strawberry.
Then I spent the rest of the day fishing because that and combat are the only two skills I have stuck at level 9, and I need to lock in to get that Master of the 5 Ways achievement as well as unlock that secret room. Considering last year I basically forgot birthdays existed because I barely looked at the calendar, I just now realized how beneficial it was to gift on birthdays.
How many hearts do I have with Demetrius now? Oh, damn! Okay, that's great.
Then I was rushing over to Willie's because I was so excited to get back to Ginger Island.
Oh my god, Alex, I don't care about you, please. Is this what flirting is like for jocks, do you think?
After being forced to speak to Alex, I made it to Ginger Island and realized I have enough walnuts to give to this bird.
Oh my god, they're beating up the turtle. What's going on here?
Yo, is this my farm? Spent some time exploring this new side of the island, finding walnuts and a woman.
Who is that? Well, I suppose now that you're here, I may as well ask you for a favor. What the fuck? Off the bat, come? Okay, that's a little too much to ask the first time we meet each other.
No, but really, she gave me an old photo of a soldier, and this was somehow supposed to help me find a keepsake of her husband's. Okay, sure. Anyway, back to business as usual.
Nut. We're nutting. Oh, is there something here?
What the heck is this? This is my worst nightmare. Arguably harder for me than anything the Skull Caverns could have thrown at me. You see, dear viewer, something you may not know unless you follow me on Twitch, is that I have the memory of a goldfish.
Oh, I fucking forgot.
I spent so fucking long here. I even clipped my own stream, slowed it down, and yet, I'm leaving.
I'm not fucking doing this shit right now.
I did find a more interesting secret.
20 out of 100. I need 100 nuts to enter the Goon Cave. That's basically what this is.
Slept over on Ginger Island again in a tent because I felt like there was still so much to explore. I questioned if there was something hidden on the sides of this lava river, and I was right, scoring myself 2 nuts. I pushed through the volcano again, still confused why it takes me so long to get through. On the bright side, this time I have access to buy an exit in the not-so-safe room and managed to find 3 dragon's teeth, which according to my chat is super cool and rare. Getting to those took up too much time though, and I couldn't get any further than level 7, backtracking to the safe room so I could leave. I check on the little guy in the hut and he's finally warmed up to me. His name's Leo and he's been raised by parrots ever since his parents were swallowed by the sea. But what he told me next gave me a little bit of a heart attack. I've eaten 3,729 golden walnuts? Is that how many there are? Surely not, right? But you don't become an elder until you've eaten 10. Oh my god, it's 10,000 walnuts instead, isn't it? Can you tell I still haven't checked the wiki yet? Loving my time on Ginger Island, I decided to stay just one more day, but there's something I failed to realize. I didn't even think of my wife hating me. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, but Ginger Island is so cool, babe. Babe, no, I'm not cheating on you. Okay? There's this island with this kid named Leo, and there's these talking parrots and a volcano. Like, no, babe, I'm not lying. And there was this giant tortoise, and I had to pay the parrot 10 golden walnuts so he would move the tortoise. Babe, I'm not lying. Anyways, the nut search was on. I spent the entire day looking for them and collected a grand total of 6, but that was enough for me to afford the island home. I don't know how I was strong enough to still head home after this. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what I missed while I was gone. I need truffle oil. Don't ask me why. Lewis, you fucking freak. Day 163, it's back to the old grind. After the normal chores, I decided to focus on quests I could complete today. I got the freak his truffle oil. After giving Kent the star fruit he asked for, something unexpected happened. Here's the star drop. Popular! Reach a 5-heart level with 20 people. Let's go! Here I also realized Kent has done the whole going to war thing, and I show him the picture the old pirate lady gave me. In return, I get tomato salt. I'm a little lost here, but okay. Despite selling iron ore, Clint still needed 15 of them. What? I didn't read that correctly. I forgot I had to gather them. I was like, god damn it. This makes me depressed. You know what? Fuck you, Clint. That's literally your job. I can't. I'm so tilted. And Demetrius is being insufferable again, this time about tomatoes. A tomato is definitely a fruit. It's definitely a fruit. But I don't want to let him win. I'm on Robin's side, sorry. I support girls' rights and wrongs, okay? No, thank you. Really? I figured a farmer would know the correct answer. Shut up, Demetrius. Man, I was only here to drop him off a pufferfish. I got a goblin to see about a void mail order. And just like that, he fucks right off and I yoinked the magic ink. But more importantly, why do you have a seance circle that teleports you to your ex's house? Something weird is going on here. As a reward, the wizard now gives me the ability to summon magic buildings on my farm, whatever that could possibly mean. Oh my god, obelisks are so expensive. $1 million? Oh, no, I'm so poor. I've never felt poorer in my life. What is this? No, I'm sure they're so worth it, but I'm so horrible. What the heck? This is 10 mil. I'm gonna keep my cool. It's all good. Yeah, no, something light. Yeah. Perfection's gonna take me 17 million years. The last quest I had was to give Emily a bunch of minerals. I truly can't believe I did all of this plus some fishing, a generational run. I won't lie, I'm pretty stressed out right now because I know I need to get all of those obelisks and that golden clock to reach perfection, and it just feels like so much. I feel like I have to get fucking serious, man. I feel like I'm not fucking serious enough about this shit. I'm like, I need money so desperately now. All you have to know about today is that I was so hyped to get a largemouth bass from Linus because I've had this fish casserole quest since spring and I've been too lazy to go get one. My prayers were answered. I searched all over Pelican Town for Jody, and when I find her, well, I guess I could always put Jody, what the heck? Oh my god. Enter Jody's house with a large amount. Okay, I have no reading comprehension. As punishment for my stupidity, I went fishing for one. A at the wrong place. I really should check the wiki more. I officially have given up my life as a hoarder after seeing the prices of those obelisks. I'm selling everything. Yes, I've still been using the greenhouse like this. Please don't judge me. I finally locked in and set up iridium sprinklers. Lots of gifting around town today, and I have some fantastic news. We're done! I never have to speak to Alex again! Let's go! And then I spent the night fishing in the wrong spot again. At least I'm still getting fishing XP. Jesus Christ, man. Today's Leo's birthday, so what am I gonna do? Not go to Ginger Island? That would be so rude. So far, I have 4 hearts with Leo, but dude, the power of Stardrop tea is nuts. A whole 3 hearts. Because I just gained a shit ton of friendship, I got a lot of cutscenes with him, but the best one of him moving into Pelican Town. Yay! I'm still trying to figure out the mysteries of this fucking volcano and why I haven't been able to hit level 10 yet, but I'll stop complaining because I hit a different level 10 today. I've got some new ideas to sleep on. Let's go! I spent my first night at the island home, saw Leo's cute little house get built, and chose Desperado. Day 167, I started using the island farm, not realizing that I could have just planted the taro by the water and wouldn't need sprinklers for it. Now, having combat level 10 meant fishing was the last skill I needed to max, so I spent all day doing that because I really want that achievement. Last day of summer was incredibly busy. I genuinely spent all day on the farm harvesting crops, taking care of the animals, organizing, all that jazz. Every ancient fruit I get, I've been popping into the seed maker so I can get more, and I've gotten a good amount so far. But I was so locked in, I completely missed this year's moonlight jellies. I decided it was time to get serious about these cooking trophies, so not only did I grab myself at least 15 of each seed, but some cooking supplies too. The whole main area is done all in day 1. I set up my little flowers for honey, I got to till the ground for that other plot I have, and I still got to take care of the animals. Truly a generational run for the first day of the season. I'm kind of a Stardew Valley professional now. I even shifted up at 1 a.m. to see what recipes I could immediately get done. Parsnip soup. Oh, okay, I needed 1 more. Let's go. Let's go. Another trophy. Another trophy. I'm still underestimating how many seeds I really need, so today I go pick up more for the second plot. I have this really bad habit of picking up quests from the help wanted board and then completely forgetting about them. So today I made sure to get those done because I need to complete 40 of them for a trophy, and I'm pretty sure I've finished like 10 if I'm lucky. I'm also mad serious about my gifting game right now. Look at this. I got hearts on hearts. I'm never forgetting nobody's birthday. Here you go, Penny. Day 171 started off on a terrible note. We're locked in. Oh my god, this happened again! Dude, I keep getting so unlucky with the mixed seeds. That's the second time. The second time. What is that? You guys said that's like a 2% chance? No way! I went all the way to the desert and still forgot about Cube's quest. Oh my god, I forgot to bring the sun thing! I'm an idiot. I just wanted to get it done, man, but I'm really here because the rest of the crops I need for the polyculture trophy are only sold in the desert. Luckily, I have plenty of room in the greenhouse to plant these. Fishing is by far my most hated skill, so it's been taking forever to level this to max. I've got some new ideas to sleep on! That's it! I was closer than I expected it to be. I thought this was gonna be my whole day. After such a slow start to this year, these achievements are finally popping, baby. Let's go! Master of the 5 ways! We finally hit level 10 in every skill. Okay, chat. We're supposed to see something really cool here, apparently. So buckle in. It's time. What the hell? What the hell? What is this? The final path! So it turns out mastering the 5 ways was in fact a lie. From what I understand now, this bar fills up with general XP I gain, and I get to unlock these masteries, which give me things like recipes or tools, which I'm sure is a whole other thing I need to do in order to get perfection. Jesus Christ, this game is so much bigger than I thought. I was trying to see who I should be gifting because I'm almost at max hearts with a few people, and this goes to show you how much I really know about them. It's been 2 years. I had no idea she was a nurse. Got Robin to add a nursery to my home because I need to have 2 children for a trophy, and yes, that is the only reason I'm having them. And I decided I was ballin' enough to purchase the Stardrop from Krobus. Yummy! Bum, 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 bum. Day 173, after some chores and gifting, I went to go back to Ginger Island. What a surprise. I only had 38 nuts to my name, so I was in the business of nut hunting to get let into the elusive Goon Cave. At this point, I think goldfish have a better memory than I do because I cannot remember the order of these lights if my life depends on it.
Wait, fuck, it was wrong?
It's disgusting how long I've spent in this cave. Shout out to Twitch chat for helping me out with this one. It is completely possible that I wouldn't have figured this out without them.
Let's go! Nuts, 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 nut it up.
In the morning, I tried to visit the pirate's wife and was incredibly confused why she wouldn't take the memento of tomato salt.
She asked me to like find a memento of her husband's, and I have it, I think.
In hindsight, this was very silly of me, but I was like, maybe the pirate was a fire cook. Shit, I don't know his life. I spent my day in the volcano trying to at least reach level 10, incredibly frustrated and unable to do it yet again.
Fucking hell! Literally, that's where I feel like I'm at right now.
This shit's getting embarrassing, and it leads me to leave the mines incredibly late, passing out.
Oh, god damn it. Is living large? Yay, I got an achievement. I upgraded my house to the maximum size. Yay. I mean, I'll take it.
In the morning, I used 10 nuts to repair this bridge, opening up this area full of rocks with bones in them.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, someone's stuck back there. Okay, well, give me a second. Let me go to the bone zone, and then I'll get to you. Okay, well, I tried my best.
I realized I was probably going to need a bomb, and luckily I had enough resources to make at least a cherry bomb, meeting Professor Snail, who's in the bone business. Yet again, I'm somehow doing another bundle. For more walnuts, I had to do some island surveys.
What is this? I'm gonna cheat. I am not doing this. There's nothing in my body that's gonna make me go around counting the flowers. It's 22, I definitely counted.
Yes, that seems very accurate, thank you. I did the same thing for the other question. Man, I don't have time for this. I still have 34 achievements to get. The whole day was spent nut hunting, but I managed to get enough to unlock the mailbox. So apparently, there was this giant toad living in this cave next to my house, giving me mysterious riddles that I have to solve for nuts. Literally, what is this game? I thought I was playing a farming simulator. Today was another full day of walnut hunting. I'm trying to figure out how to get into the goon room, so. The most notable puzzle I found today was this gem bird puzzle. I guess every day that it rains, there'll be a new bird on a certain side of the island with a specific gem I have to slot in here. I spent the majority of the week at Ginger Island. I promise I'm gonna go back to my wife and animals tomorrow.
I wish you could bring your spouse. It's literally lame like that you can't, like, honey, we're going on vacation.
I also totally caved on the mysteries of the volcano because I just couldn't understand why I couldn't make it into the double digits.
You want the answer to how deep the volcano goes? Yeah, just tell me. Like, what? I guess there's an end to the volcano, right? Like, that is a thing. Rest area is halfway. What? I would have done things so much more differently if I knew that.
Now that I did, I had to see the end for myself. I did everything I could hunting down the door in each level, ignoring a majority of stuff. Except for the chests, of course. I mean, I can't forget about those. I'm a little loot goblin.
Ostrich egg!
After all of the failures to get here, this felt so good. One button in a dream? Oh, let's go! I made it! I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't a giant forge on the top of a volcano. Turns out here I can upgrade and enchant weapons, and I wouldn't know it yet, but this enchantment was very useless for me. See, I told you I was going back today, and I got to see the newly upgraded house.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we got the new upgrade, and my TV and everything is in the way. Okay.
Made sure to give my wife cheese, tend to my crops and animals, then left to get to the desert. But only because I had a quest there, I swear.
You place the essence in the dragon's maw. Only then do you notice a note hidden in the eye socket. You've proven yourself, kid. Check out the pile of lumber next to your house. Okay, well, that's exciting.
But of course, I mean, it would be a waste of a bus ticket if I didn't go into the skull caverns today.
Oh, treasure floor. Why?
But actually, it seems like the skull caverns is what wasted my day today. At least I had a secret waiting at home for me.
What is that? Under a piece of wood, you found a club card. You're not sure what it's for, but it seems important. It's been added to your wallet. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's so much to do in this game.
Day 179, after my chores, I got Jody some pancakes for her birthday and went back to the desert because I wanted to buy a bunch of starfruit seeds to plant on Ginger Island. Then my chat hinted to talk to the bouncer again.
Is that a club card? Yes. Yes, it is. What the Oh my god, I thought I got shot with that noise. Is this a casino? No, this is so bad for my health.
This is when I find out gambling is required for perfection.
Oh my god, a rare crow? You've got to be kidding me.
I may have taken a little spin and won 50 coins on a bad luck day, but I was strong enough to step away before I put my family through generational debt. Went back to the valley to do some gifting, finally realizing that this tomato salt was supposed to go to Gus, who gave me a flower in return.
Oh, does this go to Sandy?
I also found something that took me over a year and a half to find.
Is there something over here, man? Oh no, there is something back here. Wait for my return on the dawn of your 3rd year? What do you mean by that? Guys, Grandpa's dead. What does he mean by that? His return. Fakes his death and went to live in the Bahamas, dude. Is my grandpa the Tommy the Bahama?
I'm a terrible person. I just wanted to get that out of the way before I show you this clip of shame.
My animals are not happy with me. I'm so disappointed in Grandpa. I was on Ginger Island for so long. Oh my god. Nobody look.
In some good news, I finally got 5 cactus fruits of the same quality to dry and give to the raccoons, who gave me a book in return. I get some gifting done, turn in this strange doll I found in the desert, and actually head back there to give Sandy this flower, who then trades me a TV remote, and it obviously goes to George, and he gives me a magical Arctic shard that he's been holding on to for 40 years. I was considering keeping this one for myself, but I originally thought this may belong to Troves, but actually no, it's the wizards. And he gives me a worm. Not really a fair trade, but I guess it's not my problem. I've been running all around town today trying to get this trading quest done, and it's still not over. Day 181, I wanted to make some upgrades to my farm, so I headed to Robin's with a peach in hand. The beloved farmer! And heart, friend level with 8 people, baby!
Oh my god, never go up. Never go up.
I moved the horse stables, and can we just talk about how perfectly it connects to the house? I love this shit. It was about time I got myself a fishing pond, because I know I'm gonna need caviar and roe to ship and for the Jojo bundle. It was very obvious the worm belonged to Willie, and he traded me a pirate locket, which means, oh no, I have to go back to Ginger Island. This is so terrible. On my way to Birdie, I realized I had enough nuts for the resort. Not really sure what this does, but you know what? Hell yeah. Birdie's grateful to smell her husband's putrid funk again, and I get taught how to make fairy dust. So far, I found 76 nuts, and I spend the rest of my day planting 100 starfruit. What? Oh no, I woke up on Ginger Island again. Dang it, I hate it when that happens. Chat told me that getting the resort opens up another part of the island.
Is that a mermaid? Yo, booba.
I'm getting pretty good at spotting walnut places and find this secret cove all by myself once again, definitely without my chat's help. Surprisingly, I do actually head home to finally get started on cooking recipes, which I will probably regret ignoring for so long, and I also harvest some crops.
You've reached a new level of understanding. There we go.
Which mastery did I pick first, you ask? Foraging, because I love gambling mystery boxes. It really is shocking I got out of that casino as fast as I did. I was showing some serious strength. Finally dropped off another tool to get upgraded. I know I'm bad at this. I just always want to keep all my tools on me, because what if I need it? Anyways, today was Sandy's birthday, so I dropped off a present, and this usually ends up in a big gifting day for me for whoever I can find. Also planted those mystic tree seeds I got from the foraging mastery, but the most noteworthy thing today is that the curse of being a hoarder is finally broken. I am actually selling things, which pushed me to let's go. Yes, 1 million. I finally made 1 million. We're getting closer, baby.
Oh, that's so nice to see. Oh my god, I almost made 100,000 today.
Day 184 might be one for the history books, because 15 rhubarb are ready to harvest, which should, emphasis on should, be the last set of crops I need to ship 15 of for the trophy polyculture. But I won't know if that's true or not until tonight. Right now I have to log into picking items for my grange, and yes, I am once again winging it based on vibes. I fear I'm goated on the sticks. With the star tokens I just won, I continue to gamble so I can get that rare crow I blew up last year on accident and a prize ticket. But now for the moment of truth.
What the hell? What is that sound effect? A strange sound was heard in the night?
Polyculture! Let's go! while doing my morning chores, I think I found what made that strange noise.
Guys, what is that? Why is it throbbing, Doug? I don't know. Don't ask me. Strange capsule. There's something fleshy bobbing around in the fluid. Okay.
I was really trying to figure out what the heck to do with this thing.
I mean, it's an animal. It is an animal, I think, surely. So do I put animal with other animal? That's a really big looking duck, though.
While I left my chickens with this strange being, I went to go get the cellar upgrade from my house because I was told that was the only way to get higher quality wine. Picked up my golden hoe, did some gifting, went through a lot of friendship cutscenes. Decided to spend the rest of my night looking through chests of hoarded materials so I can get more recipes cooked.
Fried calamari. Oh, okay, let's go. I didn't know I was one off the 25. That's the 30th trophy, baby.
I got this little thing called anxiety. Don't know if you ever heard of it, but it decided I needed to buy 10 of each fall seed just in case I might need these crops for a recipe I didn't think about. As if I don't have 10 of everything minimum in my chests anyways. I also bought a few materials for cooking and got some more recipes under my belt. I have this tropical fish quest, so I just have to go back to Ginger Island in order to complete it. Headed to the Pirate's Cove to fish up more stingrays, and you won't believe what I found.
Oh my god, there's actual pirates.
One of these fellas wants me to play darts with him where I have to score exactly 301 points. But this beautiful phenomenon happens whenever I hit the go live button called Streamer Brain, where I forget something a millisecond after I read it.
I'm just bull after bull. What do you mean bust? I thought I win.
Eventually I get it and I get rewarded with a golden walnut. Day 187 and 188 were spent trying to get 5 of each unique fish on Ginger Island as well as some more nut hunting. Found out I could play darts 2 more times for more walnuts, and I guess I really did have a case of beginner's luck the first time because now...
We're gonna need to run this one back. Luckily,
I did finish the fish quest and headed back home, tossing some stingrays in the pond because chat told me it would give me some good items. Woke up today and realized I have a whole cellar full of casks, and Willie gives me this sick aquarium for catching those fish.
Oh my god, that's massive. Holy fuck. Okay. Okay.
Right now, I only put 1 wine in because I need it for the Joja bundle and I don't have anything else ready, so I'm very aware that there's still 20 achievements to go, and I'm not happy with my progress because I feel like I could knock out a few more before the end of year 2. One of those being completing the museum collection. This is how close I am after turning in 4 new items. It's totally doable. One thing I was regretting was not getting fishing level 10 faster because I had no idea you needed that to even start fishing for legendary fish. There is 5 of these, with 4 of them being season specific, and chat warned me that these were not easy, so it was time to take a crack at it before fall was over.
Oh my god. Oh, is this the legendary? Fuck. Stop being a little shit. Are you just gonna stay down there? I did it! Let's go! That shit was so easy. Well, that was lucky. Nah, I think this fish just knew the business, you know, knew not to mess with me. Is Leah okay? She's staring. Don't worry, babe, I got you a fish. Now you can actually watch something.
I decided it was finally time to get serious about fishing. The goal was to catch everything I possibly could so that when year 3 came around, I would only have to worry about the season-specific legendary fish. To start off, I went to go catch the slime jack in this weird bug area, then moved on to the only legendary fish living in the sewers. I hooked it pretty quick, nervous the whole time, being told these fish would be a big fight. I can't believe I managed this.
Let's go! Let's go! Yes, bitch! That shit's expensive and ugly as fuck. Holy shit!
As much as I wanted to check some more first catches off my list, I spent the rest of the day catching albacore for the aquatic overpopulation quest. Sadly, only catching 5 of the 10 albacore I needed to finish it. Man, these legendary fish are ugly as fuck. I found some geodes hidden away in a chest and get absolutely nothing useful out of them, then drop off my first item, dino mayo, to the missing bundle. I took my crab pots to the beach because I found out I have to fish them directly from a crab pot spot in order for something like a clam to count. I can't just pick them up from the beach, which I think is very stupid and dumb. Locked in to catch the rest of the albacore today because I refuse to waste another day on this quest. Yes! Let's go! It's over. War is over. Woke up to my stingrays asking me for 7 cinder shards. You greedy fucks! Back to catching every single fish in the game, I head to level 20 of the mines because I haven't caught a stonefish yet, and after tons of trash and ghost fish, one finally popped up.
There we go, stonefish. Let's go. This looks so stupid.
Unfortunately, I was not as lucky on floor 60 and did not manage to even get an ice pip to bite. Then again, I did leave early to catch a midnight carp because I thought it was going to be the evil hard version of a carp.
This doesn't look like a midnight carp. Oh, it is. Oh, damn, that was way easier than I thought.
Remember how I said I wouldn't be able to catch all the fish in year 2? Well, my chat let me know technically that wasn't true, and there was something that could help me in that Gooner Cave. So I went back to Ginger Island and finally caved on trying to find all the nuts naturally because honestly, fuck that, they were so annoying. After completing the bird gem puzzle, I found out I only need 6 nuts left to be let in, so I got to work. And by that, I mean rechecking all the places I had already found nuts on my own and making no progress towards my goal. Luckily, when I woke up this morning, all my star fruit I planted were ready and I got 1 nut for harvesting a crop. And I absolutely 1,000,000% cheated on this mermaid puzzle. Who is gonna figure this out on their own? I rushed home, crafted some flute blocks, set them to the correct notes, and got another 5 nuts to my name.
There we go.
Earning myself the honor of entrance into the Gooner Cave. Oh shit! It's Q! Well, 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 look who's made it to my secret walnut room. You weren't under the impression that the challenge ended here, were you?
No, of course not. It never ends with you, buddy.
So basically, I've unlocked this room that has challenges specifically from Q to earn Q gems, which then I can trade for prizes. In this room was also the perfection tracker, which I need to reach 100% for the perfection trophy, and I currently was at... Oh my god.
You know what? It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. We're pretty close. Like, a lot of these things are like kind of like almost there, except for the obelisks and the golden clock, and I don't know how to get the other star drops, and I don't think I have all the recipes. So you know what? Maybe we're not that close.
In the prizes, I found the bait that would let me catch any fish regardless of what season it was, and you think I'd be excited, but...
Okay, but it requires radioactive ore. Bitch, where do I even get that from?
So at that point, I picked up the danger in the deep quest, knowing damn well that there was no way I could finish 120 floors in 2.5 days, but I just wanted to see what it was like. I spent 20 of my nuts on the warp tower to get home quickly and headed right to the mines after some prep.
Oh damn, radioactive ore, pog!
But let me tell you, these new mines were terrifying.
Do those slimes have sunglasses?
I managed a measly 7 levels and 5 radioactive ore before I had to head to bed. The whole day was spent in these so-called dangerous mines. I made it all the way to level 23 without having a problem. Level 24, though, was a whole different story.
Oh god.
So many squids spawning, so many blocks of goat cheese consumed. I never thought I'd hate anything more than the serpents, and just when I thought war was over.
How is this happening a second time?
Genuinely, there was no proper way to fight this. There's so many of them. This is... Get me! Oh my god, get me off of this floor. Oh, that was genuinely terrifying. And let me tell you, that didn't stop on floor 24. These things are so frustrating and time-consuming to fight. I only got to make it to floor 27 tonight. Harvesting the last crops of fall, I reached a new level of understanding, then headed to the mines for the final day. Clearly, I wasn't gonna finish it, but I still wanted to see how far I could make it and if I could get any more radioactive ore. I was afraid of the horrors I was going to see after the squids, though.
Oh, that's not bad. Wait, that's actually way easier than the squids.
Floors 30 to 40 passed by super quickly because these enemies were much easier and less time-consuming to fight. I did not expect this design on the 40s, though.
Wait, they're so cute looking. I don't want to kill them. Uh-oh. Am I about to eat my words?
And for a long time, I had no idea what Soup was talking about. And then I hit level 50.
Oh, I hate this place. Oh, I hate this place. Yep. Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down. This is terrible. Oh my god. 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 Okay. I'm leaving.
You know, I feel like level 51 is pretty respectable for 2 days. I'm aware that there's a trophy for completing 40 of the help wanted signs, but
I can get plenty of cactus fruit. I really need to start focusing on that stuff. I'm so bad. I like grab that shit and then I ignore it. Do not eat it. Give it to Penny. Give it to Penny.
wait, a big help? I thought I was really bad at doing this. No, that's 40 right there. Little update on the friendship levels. I have 13 people at full hearts currently, and I'm pretty close to finishing a few others. After how bad my greenhouse was looking not too long ago, I have quite a lot of ancient fruit cooking now. Actually, enough to drop off 5 gold quality ones to the missing bundle. I found out I could upgrade my shed, which is exciting news, but I did not have enough rocks for it, so I spent a long while in the quarry collecting them, and by the time I made it to Robin's, she was at her aerobics club. Not to be a capitalist pig or whatever, but girl, it's 2 p.m. on a Tuesday. Get back to work. Went to Ginger Island to pick up the new weekly Q quest, and I was, for some reason, really confident I would be able to complete Q's prismatic range, but I forgot I stopped my hoarder tendencies because I needed to make money for that fuck-ass clock.
Like, what orange thing? What's orange?
Oh my god, I have 98 pumpkins. I don't even have enough pumpkins to...
Guys, this quest sucks. I don't like it.
Yeah, team. I don't think I have anything but red to turn in. Safe to say, that quest isn't getting done, but I can focus on the one Robin gave me to collect 1,000 wood. It gave me an excuse to clean up the farm, plus I needed to see her anyways, and luckily there was no aerobics class today, so I got to upgrade to a big shed. I decided to spend the rest of my day trying to catch the legendary winter fish.
Okay, yep, that was a legendary fish. That was... How am I supposed to do that? That's actual insanity.
I got it to bite quite a few times, but just couldn't manage to reel it in.
Fuck! I tried so hard.
Luckily, I got a bit of serotonin in my body because I caught the ling cod for the first time, but I was not leaving this spot until I caught that glacier fish. Yes! Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Glacier fish! Oh my god, I was literally holding my breath. Let's go! We got the legendary winter fish! I'm fishing all day and all night right now. I'm serious about this achievement, man. I went to the witch's hut to catch a void salmon, and it was gold quality, which was perfect to put into the missing bundle. Then I was stuck in the mines again at level 60. I spent 4 in-game hours just fishing trash here, I swear.
Let's go. That's the ice pip right there.
On the flip side, when I went to floor 100, I got the lava eel to bite immediately, and it was one of the hardest fish I've ever had to reel in.
Dude, why did the lava eel feel like a legendary fish?
I continued to waste my life away on floor 100 for the rest of the night because I needed a cave jelly. Unfortunately, that still remains unsuccessful. Robin finished upgrading my big shed, so I spent a majority of the day reorganizing it. This is the final look. Don't ask questions. It makes sense to my brain. There's a system here you do not understand. I got some gifting in, dropped off the void salmon, and spent 6 hours on floor 100 of the mines, catching enough trash to overflow a landfill. I had a couple quests sitting on the backlog, like getting the wizard an iridium bar, so whenever I have tasks like this, I end up doing some gifting around town. Because I needed caviar for the Joja bundle and to ship it as well, I decided to take a break from catching the cave jelly and tried to catch a sturgeon instead, which also did not happen, man. Holy shit, I'm getting so unlucky with these. This morning, my wine mine reached silver quality, so I turned that into the missing bundle. I dropped off Caroline's favorite flower for her birthday, getting another person to max friendship. 500 gold is like pocket change for me now, so I decided to take a short trip to the desert to do some trading for staircases and catch a scorpion carp. Like, bro, how am I supposed to know to fish here without the wiki? Can someone tell me? Like, you can only catch a goppy in this 1x1 block. Once again, my stingrays are being greedy little fucks. Like, what do you need a dragon's tooth for, man? What are you doing in that fucking pond? Today I realized instead of doing the caviar for the Joja bundle, I could get the Prismatic Shard, which gives me an excuse to do some skull cavern runs. In there, I finally found the 5th purple mushroom I needed to get dried purple mushrooms for the raccoons.
Wait, I need that mushroom. Oh my god, I need that mushroom. Oh my god, finally.
If you didn't know, finishing their bundles is also necessary for a trophy. You could say I had pretty good luck in the skull caverns today.
Oh my god, I've never seen 3 holes in one place.
No Prismatic Shard, but I had a pretty good run with surprisingly 44 iridium ore, making it all the way down to level 64. Crazy how much my skill has grown from knocking out on level 2. I cheated again a while ago and planted every crop I would need for the Toad Neighbors riddles.
I would like to see the zesty ground fruit. Okay, I'm right here.
I got 5 nuts for each fruit, so I now have 118 of 130 walnuts, and I need all of them as a part of the perfection achievement. I still have not successfully completed a Q quest, but luckily today I got the danger in the deep quest again, but this time I have 6 days to do it, which is really important because not only will it give me Q gems I need to get magic bait, but there's an achievement for reaching the bottom of the dangerous mines. The day was almost done, but I was still able to knock out the first 15 floors. Day 206, I basically rushed back to the mines because I knew I absolutely needed to get this quest done, only to be met with my favorite enemy.
Oh god, it's the squids. I fucking forgot that I'm in this personal hell now.
I might have been whining the entire way.
Dumbass rock, stop freaking squirting all over the goddamn place. Oh my god, what is this horrifying piss color?
Day 207, you know where we're going. The 40s were very easy to get through, but as soon as I got to the 50s, the horrors began.
I'm gone. How are you giving me an infected floor immediately? You know what? I don't need that. Oh, let's go. No time to wait. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. You know what? Wait, this place sucks, actually. How long are the floors like this? Oh my god, what the? Holy shit, my HP. Oh my god, I saved myself by healing with that mayo right there. This is crazy. Too nauseated to eat.
At that point, I was already at level 58, so I decided to use more staircases to secure level 60, and then leave because I couldn't heal myself. When I finally figured out how to check the effects on PlayStation...
Or wait, I can do this, hold on. Oh my god, it's a whole minute.
I sat there and waited through the nausea effect, and then as soon as I went back in...
Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my shit.
I was really brave and spammed staircases all the way down to level 65, then had to leave and wait out the effects because I was almost dead. Which is a full 2 minutes, by the way, even though I have a sturdy ring, which is supposed to have the duration of negative effects. I don't know, guys, this feels pretty negative to me. As soon as I could eat, I got in there and spammed staircases until I got out of this fucking biome.
Hopefully the ghosts have stopped. How are you? What do you do? Oh, you freeze me. Okay. This place is hell.
I got off the game after this. Truly, I never thought I'd rage quit Stardew Valley. When I woke up on day 208, I had a fresh mind, and the first 5 levels I went through weren't even that bad. It must have just been a weird difficulty spike in the forest.
Okay, the skeletons really are not bad. Honestly, the worst thing ever. Okay. I may be eating my words right now. Okay, no, everything's fine.
The 80s really knew how to welcome me in.
Oh my god, it does how much damage? Brother, the lights are out. Turn them back on. Who forgot to pay the fucking bill?
I can admit, I'm a little dramatic from time to time, but please just look at what happened on these floors.
Oh, cool. Finish that Monster Slayer goal. I'm out of whatever the fuck is happening in this room. Oh, and you know what? I think I'm out of this one too. Brother, I come here and they 360 no-scope me. Like, okay, yeah, I'm leaving this room as well. Sorry, no, there's a... Okay, and maybe this one as well.
I'd say I have no idea how I made it to floor 100 today, but I do. Thank God for staircases. I only have 20 floors left, and I dragged my dramatic ass through them. I would say I'm really brave, but man, at the start of these mines, I had 87 staircases, and now I have 45.
You know what?
Yay! Floor 120! Yay!
I was like, I'm just getting down there. I'm not coming back for the last 2 floors.
Woo! Danger in the deep! I also found out here that I can set the mines to this dangerous mode whenever I want to. I will never want to. This morning, I dropped off the dried purple mushrooms to the raccoons, finishing another one of their bundles. Dear God, how many do they have? Opened up over 30 geodes to only get 1 new item for the museum collection. I guess I'll take it.
Gosh darn mudstone.
Ooh, a new reward. Ooh, what is it? What is it? What is it?
Oh, hell yeah. Now that's a reward, baby.
I spent quite a while hunting for Harvey to give him his birthday present. Eventually giving up and looking at the wiki to find out he's just locked away in his room for hours.
I guess I'll wait to talk to Harvey. Yeah, that's no big deal. I'm not upset about it or anything like that. Nope. I'm practicing gratitude. So cool that I have the ability to give this to Harvey later. Being very normal about it. Yeah, thank you for noticing, Maddie. Yeah.
Dilly-dallying for hours, I finally found him to give him his coffee at 6 p.m., but it was worth it because now we're almost at max hearts. Also, big news, I finally finished that fish casserole quest where I was supposed to come to Jody's with a largemouth bass and not just hand her one like normal. Did my classic gifting runs to everyone in the saloon except for Clint, and I went to bed. I got the second mastery quite a few days ago, but went to choose farming today. Speaking of farming, I put down a few powder melon seeds I had and planted a bunch of fiber because I was gonna need it for this statue of blessings. These next 3 days were very important because I'm trying to finish catching all the fish this year and I have yet to get my hands on an octopus. Turns out there's a 2% chance to catch one during the night market's deep sea fishing. I got there exactly at 5 p.m. but was having no luck even getting one to bite.
Dude, I like literally don't believe that an octopus could possibly be here at this point. Like,
it's okay, we still have 2 more days. Surely I'll get my hands on one by then. I have officially caught 91% of the fish, which means I only have the octopus, cave jelly, clam, lobster, and 2 legendary fish left, the crimson fish and the legend. I didn't have much radioactive ore, so I opted to spend my Q gems on magic bait outright, hoping 60 would be enough to catch the out-of-season fish. I spent my time on Ginger Island fishing and panning to get bones I needed until the night market opened up.
wait, I heard another panning sound. Okay, I got a fossilized tail.
I now get to put the pan away forever, scoring myself 6 more golden walnuts. I'm so close to collecting all of them for perfection. I really wanted to get the octopus naturally, so I'd only use the magic bait trying to catch legendary fish.
Octopus, please. Octopus, please. Please be an octopus.
And after all that time, I still didn't even get one to bite.
I always get my octopus during the night market. Dude, why am I not catching one?
I am so fishing pilled right now. I figured my best bet would be to head to the docks where I can use my magic bait to catch the octopus, because I still need to catch the crimson fish specifically there anyways. And after 30 magic bait used, I still didn't get either of them to bite, man. Come on, I'm so insanely unlucky here.
Why am I getting trash? This game is playing with me. With my magic bait, I'm getting trash.
I was incredibly beaten down. I felt like it wasn't going to be possible to catch all the fish this year. I should have focused on this earlier, but suddenly... when I saw this fish fly across my screen, I knew my luck had finally taken a turn and I couldn't lose this opportunity.
Yes! Octopus! Octopus!
I thought that was gonna be the best thing that was gonna happen tonight.
Wait, what? I have a baby? When did this happen? I didn't even... I didn't even ask. Gru is a beautiful name for a baby girl.
As you may know, I was once a hoarder, kind of still am, but that's besides the point. But I was collecting a bunch of items that I haven't shipped yet for the trophy full shipment, which of course means shipping every item. I was trying to figure out if this was possible to finish by the end of the year, but I had ignored some crucial things like planting tea saplings and more, so this trophy has to happen in year 3. But I still believed I could finish the museum collection. I had plenty of artifacts missing, but only 3 gems, so I started there. And after 55 Omni Geodes cracked, I honestly realized that I was incredibly lucky to pull 2 of the 3 I needed. And then I have a couple artifacts left. I have the arrowhead, ancient sword, bone flute, golden mask, golden relic, and skeletal hand. So I made a terrible mistake earlier this week. I chose the Let's Play a Game quest from Q, which requires you to score 50,000 points in Junimo Kart. I have never played Junimo Kart.
Let's go see how hard Junimo Kart could possibly be.
This was my first run.
Oh no.
It took a couple tries, but at least I was finally making it past the halfway point.
Oh fuck. What is my highest score so far? Like 2?
After about 50 dead Junimos, I was able to finish the first track.
I beat one. Okay, what does the 3 fruit do? Oh my god, that's only 15k.
But honestly, it all kind of went downhill from here, so.
Like, okay, I can tell that I'm getting better.
I say as I immediately die. The crash out was basically inevitable.
Why are there falling rocks also? Is this not enough hell?
No, come on, you piece of shit.
They're all dying. There's gonna be no more Junimos left. Has Vaqr gotten those gems yet?
Safe to say, I will not be getting those gems. The worst part of all of this is I went to go prove Prairie King was the easier game, and I thought I had gotten pretty far, beating 2 levels already.
So like, did I beat like 2 levels or? Okay, so it's like, that's the first level, okay.
And the hardest achievement in Stardew is going to be beating this game without dying. Only 1.1% of the player base has ever completed it. And I can just tell my future is not looking so bright.
Damn, oh boy. Oh boy.
I was in need of a win, so I collected my magic bait, dish of the sea, curiosity lure, and headed to the docks.
Oh my god, it was immediately the legendary. Jesus Christ.
This fish was moving crazy.
Oh my god, again.
Dude! Failed try after try. I was worried I'd never see this fish again, but finally I had learned the pattern. Let's go! Oh my god! Oh my god! And with 23 magic bait left over, the dream was still alive. Day 215 and I have 1 more legendary fish to catch. And just after 4 casts, it bit. I did it first try! That's all the legendaries! Let's go! Oh my god! Oh my god! I have them all! You won't believe this, but one of the things I still haven't caught is the goddamn cave jelly. Like, this feels so unlucky. Mind you, I've tried this several times. And trash after trash after trash. I had been here for 10 in-game hours. I started to believe this thing wasn't real. Cave jelly! Oh my god! I was like literally doing research. I was literally doing research, looking at my side monitor, trying to, oh my god, let's go!
go! See, it is just this clam and this lobster missing. This page looks so beautiful.
These last 9 days are incredibly special because I was looking into all the achievements and there's about 5 that are possible to get before the end of the year, and I want them all. One of those achievements is the Master Angler, where we have to catch all fish, and the only 2 I'm missing can only be caught from a crab pot, the clam and the lobster. We got a clam! We got a clam! I'm literally so hyped out of my mind. Let's go.
It's just the lobster left right there. The only one on the list.
That I can only do passively, so the rest of my time I'll be in the Skull Caverns farming Omni Geodes so I can crack some open for the last mineral, pyrite. I'm still missing those 6 artifacts, but I can trade the Omni Geodes for artifact troves. If I can manage to get all of them, I'll get the achievement a complete collection for completing the museum collection. The crazy thing about this is I'm currently trying to kill like 3 birds with 1 stone, because if I can manage to catch every fish and complete the museum collection, each of these will give me a star drop, which means I'll have all 7 for the trophy Mystery of the Star Drops.
Actually, it's kind of 4 birds with 1 stone, because on top of that, if I can get a Prismatic Shard, I can finish the missing bundle, which turns the Jojo Mart into a movie theater, letting me see a movie for yet another achievement called 2 thumbs up. I spent so long calculating all of this, it's kind of an insane plan. All the stars have to align, but boy, am I feeling lucky. Prismatic Shard! Let's go! This is big! This is big! Let's go!
The unfortunate thing is I only left the mines with 1 Omni Geode and 2 Magma Geodes, and my luck is not nearly good enough for those kind of statistics. Regardless, today is still a win. I turned in the Prismatic Shard to the Jojo Mart, and it was no more. On day 217, I decided to give myself more of a chance with the crab pot, so I expanded from 4 to a whopping 5. But baby, I wouldn't need it! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Let's go! Let's go! I did it! Master Angler! Oh my god, it's real! And then to celebrate, I went to go see a movie with my wife. 2 thumbs up, see a movie. That's another trophy, baby. That's 2. That means we're at 34. After this, it was back to the Skull Caverns because I have a stupid amount of Omni Geodes to collect. This time I asked chat for advice and they told me the fastest way I was going to get them was just to bomb big clumps of rocks. I did listen, but I'm still pretty stingy with my bombs, so I only made it out of there with 8 Omni Geodes. Still not enough, but we're getting better. Day 218, officially 1 week until the end of the season, and we just got our fishing star drop. Finally, the last possible trophy I can get before the end of the year is well read for reading all the books in the game, and I'm only missing 4. The bookseller is in town today, and I'm able to purchase 2 of the 4 from her and get the 3rd one from a secret trash can right outside of these fences. Unfortunately, the 4th one is called Jewels of the Sea, and I thought I could buy it at the bookseller, but it's only available there during year 3. The only other way to get it is a treasure chest while fishing, so for now I put this achievement on the back burner, because completing the museum collection is more valuable to me since I can get 2 achievements out of it. Speaking of, I opened all the geodes hoping to get pyrite, but I was the fool instead.
Last one? No, it's gold. Okay. Tough.
Now I knew I had to get way less stingy with my bombs if I wanted this achievement to happen this year. I was bombing way more often and getting rewarded for it. I even stumbled upon a pretty sweet treasure room. Treasure room! Yes! Okay, wait, I'll actually take this. I'll take the artifact troves. I'm sure that this isn't amazing, but like this is a W. This is W for me right now. That's big. I got out of there with 24 Omni Geodes and traded 20 of them for 4 more artifact troves. I had 9 artifact troves to unbox, and at first it was looking pretty grim.
Not what I need.
Wait, I need that. Let's go. The Stardew gods had smiled upon me, and oh baby, were they gonna keep smiling? Yes! Yes! I didn't get pyrite, but I did get magic rock candy as a reward from the museum. I was gonna get lucky whether the universe liked it or not. By floor 18, I already had 7 Omni Geodes, and this happened.
5 Omni Geodes. Not the worst. Like, I definitely need them.
Oh my god! Back-to-back treasure rooms? Yo, what? I didn't know that was a thing! Yo!
Okay, what was the point of that? You made me hyped up for what? You gave me fucking quality sprinklers? I'm at the end of year 2. I'm good. Keep that to yourself.
By floor 23, this was cruel and unusual punishment. Oh my god, another Stop giving me quality sprinklers! I don't need this! Floor 40, I was up to 17 Omni Geodes, and I've never had so much luck and so little luck at the same time.
Only 3. It's okay, I'll take it. Treasure room? A Prismatic Shard. That's not bad. Not exactly what I need right now, but not bad. Oh my god, another back-to-back? Okay, it's just an orange sapling. Another back-to-back, but it's just another... Oh my god, triple? What? 3 in a row? Oh, it's just an auto grabber. It's not a petter. I almost lost my mind.
Today I learned besides bombing as much as possible, if there were big clusters of rocks, I should be staircasing whenever they were too separated. I went in there with 50 mega bombs and left with 2, scoring myself 45 Omni Geodes, and I turned those into 9 artifact troves. Major problem I'm having right now is I'm getting very close to being out of materials for these bombs, so I'm hoping I find artifacts sooner than later, or else these runs are about to get really expensive. I even went and chose the mining mastery for my 3rd one, hoping the statue of the dwarf could help me out a little bit here. Only 4 artifacts left. The morning unboxing was a banger from the start.
Wait, I need that.
But the middle and the end were complete and utter garbage.
Get that out of my face. Get that out of my face. Okay, don't give me 2 of them. Don't give me 2. I don't need 2 in a row.
But hey, at least it was a step closer. 1 mineral and 3 artifacts away now. It's just another day in the Skull Caverns. I'm going insane. Any cluster of rocks I can find is getting gifted a bomb, but I only came out tonight with 38 Omni Geodes. Only 4 days left, and I am not going to the Skull Caverns today because it's Feast of the Winter Star, and I would soon rather jump off a bridge than leave Leah without a present. So instead, I went to spend 80,000 gold on bombs from the dwarf. What a great Christmas it is for him. I spent the morning on the frozen floors trying to get frozen geodes because I learned pyrite can only come out of those or the Omni Geodes. As great as my plan seemed on paper, I only made it out of there with 1 frozen geode. But Leo seemed to really like his present, so I guess it's fine. Meanwhile, the gift I got...
If this was a frozen geode, I would kiss the top of your head.
3 days left, and my first stop today is actually Ginger Island because I found out the Skeletal Hand artifact has a chance to drop from the bone nodes.
Bone fragments, just bone fragments, man. Just bone fragments, man.
On the bright side, I've gotten pretty good at the Skull Caverns, consistently making it to floor 100 and coming out with about 40-ish Omni Geodes every time. I only have 2 days to get 3 more achievements. I spent another 70,000 gold on bombs, and it was finally time to do an unboxing, starting with our 1 frozen geode. That's the pyrite! There's no way! That's the last one I needed for that! For the gems! I could cry. But could I get that lucky with the artifact troves? Golden mask! Golden mask! Golden mask! Oh my god! Come on! Ancient sword? Truly, what an insane run of luck. All I had left was the Skeletal Hand. I originally thought this could come out of an artifact trove, but that was totally wrong, so I had to switch up the strategy. I headed back to the bone nodes, which gave me a whole bunch of nothing. I thought I only had 1 option left outside of digging it up naturally from an artifact spot. You can actually create a ring of treasure spots with a treasure totem. The highest chance I had to pull the Skeletal Hand was in the backwoods, which would give me an 8% chance.
Mixed seeds? Mixed seeds? Come on. Mixed seeds. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh.
So it turns out each spot only actually had a 4% chance to give me what I needed because of all the extra items added to the drop table in winter.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop.
Oh, but the dream was not dead yet. I had 1 more place I could get the skeletal hands from, and that was in the quarry mines. Apparently the skeleton heads have a chance to drop the skeletal hands, but not the actual skeletons, but skeletal hands. Make it make sense. I go through this whole mine and do not get the drop, and I exit to go back in, only to realize
it doesn't reload. Oh my fucking god.
There's literally nothing else I can do today. But I need to tell you, earlier I paid 10,000 gold to reset my fishing professions. So tonight I could take the pirate profession to double my chances in finding treasure while fishing for the final book. This is the final day, but you bet your ass I'm still trying to get every single achievement possible. This time I head to the mines with Monster Musk so more of these skeletal heads spawn.
I can't have the skeletal hand be the only thing that ruins me. Come on, man. Come on. It's the last thing I need. Don't do me dirty.
My hope was dwindling. As I slayed more and more with no drop, there were barely any enemies left.
I got it! I got it! I got it!
I got it! I got it! Let's go! Let's go!
Last day of the fucking season.
Let's freaking go! A complete collection! Yeah!
Is my reward a star drop? Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Mystery of the star drops. Find every star drop. Let's go! This run of luck has truly been insane. The stars really aligned for all of this to happen. 4 of the achievements completed, but there was still one more left to get. Once again, the only way to get this final book, Jewels of the Sea, was to fish it out of a treasure chest, so I needed to do everything in my power to get as many chests as I could. I went home to make the treasure hunter tackle. Fish don't escape while collecting the treasures, and it increases the chances of finding one. There's also magnet bait that increases the chances of finding treasures while fishing. Only problem is I could only make 15 because I spent a majority of my iron on crafting bombs. If I did the only rational thing, it dropped a couple bands at Willie's.
Oh my god, it's 1,000. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Good things are coming. Gotta spend money to make money, and by money I mean achievements.
I spent hundreds of thousands of gold in the last week of this challenge. From 12 to 7 p.m., I saw 7 treasure chests, none holding the book I needed.
I'm staying out here until 2 a.m. I'm not giving up until 2 a.m. Until Jesus knocks me out. I'm not giving up my fishing spot. I'm staying right here.
So I stood there fishing. Every chest that popped up, I would hope, pray, manifest that this could possibly be the one. But chest after chest, it never came, and down to the last second, I tried.
Can I fish in the last 10 minutes? No! Jesus is taking me home. Jesus is taking me home. Oh God, is that Grandpa? Oh my God, it's Jesus! Oh my God. That's so crazy. Oh, he has risen. He took me home.
I'm still pretty happy with how things went. In year 2, I managed to get 17 whole achievements, which arguably were much harder than year 1's achievements, bringing me to a total of 36 of 50 achievements earned and 57% on the way to perfection. If you would like to see the 300 days video continuing this journey, don't forget to like and subscribe.